Big Patriots news on Tuesday on multiple fronts. Let's start with the good news. The Patriots are bringing back linebacker Jamie Collins. A source confirms to CLNS Media that the Patriots have a reunion with the veteran linebacker who was recently released by the Detroit Lions. Of course, the last time that Collins was with the Patriots in 2019, he had a great year with the boogeyman linebackers of the Patriots defense. He then went out and signed a monster free agent contract with then Matt Patricia's Detroit Lions after the 2019 season. Now on his third stint in New England, the Patriots obviously drafted Collins back in 2013, then traded him to the Cleveland Browns, then brought him back in 2019, and now will bring him back once again in 2021. So Jamie Collins bolstering the linebacker depth for the Patriots. No surprise here after the slow start to the season for veteran linebackers Dante Hightower and Kyle Van Noy that the Patriots would like to bolster their depth there and bring in a player that's familiar with the system in Collins. Now, the bad news for the Patriots hitting the transaction wire on Tuesday afternoon is that starting offensive linemen Isaiah Wynn and Mike Onwenu are on the COVID-19 reserve list. Now, the league protocols draw a line in the sand for vaccinated players versus unvaccinated players. If Onwenu and Wynn are indeed vaccinated, then if they produce 2 negative tests within 24 hours and don't show any symptoms, they are eligible to return to the team immediately. So if they're vaccinated, there's a pretty good chance that Wynn and Onwenu could play in the game on Sunday against the Houston Texans. If they're not vaccinated, minimum 10-day quarantine. So a big difference there between the two sides. Unvaccinated player means that Wynn and Onwenu will be out for the game against the Houston Texans, assuming it's a positive test in the COVID-19 protocols. If they're vaccinated, there's a chance that they might play on Sunday. I should also add, if they're vaccinated, it would not matter if they were a close contact to somebody that did test positive for COVID. So it only matters in close contact terms if they are unvaccinated. So the Patriots could be down 2 starting offensive linemen, both guys on the left side of that O-line. Ted Karras will definitely take Mike Onwenu's spot if Onwenu can't play on Sunday against Houston. Left tackle, a little bit more murky. We know what's going on the other side with Trent Brown, and filling in Justin Herron and Yasir Durant have not exactly done a great job for the Patriots at right tackle. At left tackle, Yodny Cajuste could get in the mix here. Herron or Durant could kick over to the left side, and they might start both of those guys on Sunday against the Texans, but let's hope it doesn't get to that point and Wynn and Onwenu are vaccinated and can return to the field before Sunday's game against the Texans. So once again, to sum up everything here today, Jamie Collins back to the Patriots on a free agent contract, Wynn and Onwenu to the COVID-19 reserve list, and we will have you completely covered all week long down at Gillette Stadium on Patriots Press Pass and on CLNSmedia.com as we break down all the COVID news for the Patriots this week.
CLNS Media's Patriots coverage is brought to you by the Legends brand. High performance apparel with style and comfort that you will want to wear all day long. Use the promo code PATS20 for 20% off your first order. That is legends.com.